Imagine waking up one day and realizing the world around you is responding to your mind, not your words, not your actions, your thoughts, but not all of them. Only the ones you were desperately trying to hide, the ones you pushed down, the ones you told yourself you would never think again, those ones. At first, you didn't notice. You thought it was coincidence. You thought about failing, and then you failed. You thought about losing someone, and they started drifting away, slowly, without reason. And then you realized the more you tried not to think something, the more powerful it became. Like trying not to think of a red door. You're thinking about it right now, aren't you? That's exactly how it started, for everyone. People tried to control their minds. Meditation, silence, distraction. But suppressed thoughts don't disappear when you ignore them. They grow, they feed on your resistance, they get louder, and then they get real. A man terrified of losing his job tried every day not to think about it, buried it, told himself he was fine. And one morning, he arrived at work and his desk was empty. Not because he performed badly, but because the thought he was screaming inside became the reality outside. A woman who loved someone deeply was terrified he would leave, so she tried not to think about it every single day, and slowly, without a single fight, without a single reason, he left. Because fear, when you feed it with silence, becomes a magnet. It pulls toward you, the exact thing you are running from. People started breaking down because you cannot win a war against your own mind. But then someone figured something out. A young woman, quiet, ordinary. She stopped fighting her dark thoughts. She didn't push them down. She looked at them, sat with them, and said, "I see you, but you are not me." And slowly, her thoughts lost their power, because a thought only becomes real when you are afraid of it. The moment you stop fearing it, it stops growing, it dissolves. And people realized the most dangerous thing in the world was never the thought itself. It was the act of pretending it didn't exist. So tell me, what thought have you been suppressing? What have you been trying not to think about every single day? Because right now, it's getting stronger. Comment below, because saying it out loud is the first step to taking its power away. Subscribe, because tomorrow, we go even deeper into the mind.